Now see here, the financial year of VL Sports Club ends on 31st December, right? So year is ending on December 31st. So what will be the beginning date?
1st January.
Jan 1st will be the beginning date, right? So always we
Yes.
should remember about this, that when the year is starting and when the year is ending, right?
Yes.
So the year is ending on December 31st. The treasurer provided the following information about receipts and payments for the year ended 31st December 2020. So treasurer means the person who is handling all the cash receipts and payments. So he provided this information, right?
Yes.
So see receipts. So the club has received money from these three sources. What is the
Yeah.
first one? Subscription,
Subscriptions.
then competition receipt. The club had organized some competition, and from competition the club has received it $7,300, right?
Yes.
Now dinner, dance, ticket sale. From that we
Yeah.
received how much? 6,500, right?
Yeah.
Now see, during the year the club had made the payments also. Competition prizes, dinner dance cost, equipment also the club had purchased the equipment, and how much club paid for that? $12,000.
12,000. Yeah.
Then we have general expenses $11,500. So these are the payments, right?
Yeah.
Now, next, the treasurer also provided the following information. Now see on the beginning date and last date. On the beginning date, we have following assets and liabilities. And on the
Yeah.
last date, these are the values of those assets and liabilities. Clear?
Yeah. The closing balances.
Yeah, opening balance and closing balance. And we will see how to use these opening and closing balances. Okay.
Yes.
Now, what is the last paragraph? Of the
Of
subscription in arrear on 1st Jan 2020. Can you see subscription in arrear on the 1st Jan?
yes.
1st Jan, what is the subscription in arrear? $700, right?
100. Yes.
Yeah. Out of that, how much amount we received? An amount of $80 had been paid by December 31st December 2020. Out of 700 only, how much we received?
No, it said had
So
not
had
been paid.
not been paid, sorry. And what they are going to do about that? And it is to be written off as irrecoverable.
Yeah.
So we are supposed to receive $700, but out of that, it is not receivable now. So that we
Yeah.
need to cancel it out. We will consider it as a bad debts actually.
Yeah.
Now see what is the requirement. Read out the first requirement A.
Prepare the subscriptions account for the year ended 31st December 2020.
Mhm.
Balance the account and bring down the balances on 1st January 2021.
Okay, so they are asking us to prepare the subscription account, right?
Yes.
Now see, first beginning date we will see. Is there is any asset and liability regarding subscription account? Any information regarding subscription? See on the
Yeah.
beginning date 1st Jan.
Yes.
Subscription in area. So subscription is kind of revenue for the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
If revenue is outstanding, so that is asset or liability?
Asset.
Because we will be receiving that in future, right?
Yes.
So on the beginning date, the club
Balance.
had a subscription outstanding. It is revenue
Yeah.
and which is outstanding. So it is opening balance
And
asset, right? And assets opening balance is always debit, right?
it's at
So
yes.
2020 Jan 1st, I will write here balance brought down. How much dollar? 7.
700.
Clear?
Yes.
Now see same subscription in area on the last date also.
Mm-hmm.
300 na? So opening balance came on the debit side, so closing balance will come on the credit side.
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Yes, because next year this will come on the debit side, right? So
Yep.
December 31st, I will write here balance carried down. How much money? $300. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Now see next line. Subscription which we got in advance. So if you are getting revenue in advance, that is asset or liability?
Uh, that's liability because we owe them the service.
Yes, correct. Some member didn't pay the subscription, that is in arrear, and some member paid in advance. So we have advance subscription on the beginning date. So that is liability actually. So that I will write on the credit side. Balance brought down. How much money? 1100. Similarly, on the last date also we have subscription in advance, right? So that I will write on the debit side. Clear? Balance carried down. How much money? $900. I hope you understood this opening balances, how to write opening and closing balances.
Yep.
Okay. Now see any other information regarding subscription. See the receipt side. Receipts.
Yes.
During the year we got subscription. How much money?
19,200.
So when we receive the revenue, so revenue will increase or decrease?
Increase.
Increase in revenue, credit, right?
Credit. Yes.
That I will write on the credit side. Okay, so I am assuming that all the money I am getting is in cash. Okay, but here I am writing cash.
Okay.
Clear? So 19,200. Okay, now find out the difference. And the difference is the amount which will go to the income and expenditure account, because that is the subscription which relates to the current year. The objective of preparing this account is what? Just to find the subscription which belongs to the current year.
Yes.
That amount will go to the income statement. But here we are not preparing income statement. We are preparing income and expenditure account, right?
Yeah.
So let me find the difference. So total of credit side is more, right? So see the total is 20,600. Same total I will write here on the debit side. Now from this total 20,600 I will subtract these two figures, 700 and this 900, right?
Yeah.
So the difference I got 19,000. Clear?
Yes.
And where it will go? Income and
Expenditure
account. Date December 31st, last date. I hope understood. The objective of preparing this subscription account is to find the amount of subscription which we need to transfer to the income and expenditure account. Clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt in this? Tell me.
No. Wait, but for the irrecoverable debt, do we
Yes,
use
sorry. Yes. I forgot that. Thanks for reminding. So that 700, this 80 is included in this 700, right?
Yes.
So I wrote 700 here on the debit side, right? Now tell me, it is receivable or irrecoverable?
It's irrecoverable.
So what should I do? Tell me.
So since so it's an expense, so it's gonna be irrecoverable debt account debit, so subscription account credit. Entry is in the irrecoverable.
Correct. So here it is included here, right?
Yes.
So I need to cancel it. So to cancel it, don't you think I will put 80 here?
Yes.
And that will be known as what?
Irrecoverable or
Bad
bad debt.
debts. December 31st, right?
Yes.
Now the income and expenditure, how much amount will go?
19080.
19080, right? And these bad debts I will show in the income and expenditure account under add expenses.
Expenses. Yes.
I hope understood.
Yes.